All right, guys, I'm getting straight to the point. I saw something yesterday that it just upset me. It really did, really upset me, because I guess that's the way that the game is being played now. If one thing is true, and I've mentioned this before, that we live in a very sensitive, in a weird time, we're dealing with a very sensitive culture, right? Where people get upset over the smallest little things and start throwing tantrums. Well, I guess you could say I'm throwing a tantrum right now, but I mean, you be the judge. You let me know if I'm being a snowflake or if I'm being too sensitive in this subject right now. Okay, you let me know, please. Really would appreciate that. Okay, over the past couple of years, if you speak the truth, right, it offends people, and people feel like, oh, you're shaming me for my life because of this, or that. Now, there are some cases that are extreme that people do call out people for stuff that are out of their control. I get that. But yet, they want us to accept that this is okay. That is a healthy lifestyle, right? This is okay. When objectively, it's not. And plus, I mean, coming from a big guy who's been a big guy his whole life and has wrestled with this and, has made millions of excuses, right? I think I've made them all. Maybe not all of them, but I've made a lot of excuses, as to why this is okay and just being comfortable with it. But, it's not healthy because being a big guy, being obese has definitely, hindered certain areas of my life, right? It's been difficult for me being a big guy, but yet I've still never been like a couch potato. I've always been out there and I've always been an active guy, active big dude, but still, this is unhealthy, right? And I know that. And if the times that people have called me out on it, and it's not necessarily called me out on it, that's a very dumb way of putting it. Literally have just talked to me in love and said, hey bro, your condition isn't healthy. I've had people that have told me like, dude, you're a big guy, like you need to change. Now, I could have gone on a big tirade tour and said like, oh, I'm being shamed for being a big guy, when reality 100%. And they said it in love. They weren't mocking me, weren't making fun of me, just speaking the truth, right? And it's like, that was up to me whether I was gonna just, change or stay. And many times I've stayed, and there's times where I've changed and I've said, all right, man, you know what, that's true. But they weren't shaming me whatsoever, all right? And you've been hearing a certain group of people saying like, oh, don't shame people for the way that they are. Don't do it whatsoever, right? So those are the rules. Don't shame people. Don't shame them. It's bad. Let them live their lives. But yet, you have something like this come out, and the rules change. The rules change once they put something like this out, right? So it's rules for thee, but not for me. That is ridiculous. You be the judge. Am I being too sensitive? Am I being too sensitive? Please let me know. This upsets me. Really does. Right? Because we shouldn't have to be shamed into gaining something, right? They're gonna limit our life because we refuse to get a vaccine, because we refuse to get that. Now that's your right. Now, if someone gets a vaccine, that's fine. If you feel that's the best choice for your life, perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that, right? And if I feel like that's not right for me, then it's not right for me. You could fight COVID with a healthy immune system, but let's not talk about the immune system, right? No. Let's not talk about getting healthy, right? Let's not talk about losing weight, sleeping better, right? Let's not talk about exercising. Let's not talk about eating healthy food. No, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about getting vaccines, but let's not talk about, bettering your immune system. Let's not talk about that, right? That's not as attractive, it's not as sexy as getting a vaccine, right? Ridiculous. Again, let me know. Am I being too soft? Am I being too sensitive? I don't think I am. But only time will tell. Have a great day.